All right, we gotta talk about that game 5. Sixers ended up winning. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. Oh, I just can't believe that. That game had me stressed out. I still thought, no matter how big the lead was getting, I was still worried that the Sixers would find a way to blow it. But they held on, and they won in Boston again. They are now up 3-2, and they need to win one more game to advance to the conference finals. And they've been the underdogs in this series. And, I heard people saying the Sixers were going to get swept, and now they are up. And they were one game away from the conference finals. And Embiid had a great game, 33 points, 5 blocks. That one block on Brown towards the end of the game was very impressive. You had Maxey stay in front of Brown long enough that Joel could get back into play, and he blocks it from behind. That was a big momentum shift. I think that really killed the Celtics' last hopes of a comeback. But just a great game from Embiid. Maxey had a great game, 30 points. He finally had his big game, and you really needed that. Tobias had a solid game. Really, the whole team had a solid game. House came off the bench and had 10 points. He was pretty solid off the bench. Good little switch up by Doc. I like that adjustment. But you come into Boston, series tied, and you just smack them in the mouth, just like I said you needed to after Game 4. And you did just that, and now you lead. You need to win one more game. You're going back home. Boston's going to come out fighting, but if you just weather that storm and you just do what you've been doing, you just keep fighting, you keep hustling, you have a really good shot of ending this series in 6 and avoiding a Game 7 back in Boston, because a Game 7 back in Boston is going to be a war. And Game 6 is going to be a war, but you need to do everything in your power to make sure you win that Game 6. Because, you win that Game 6, you're in the Eastern Conference Finals, and you're facing probably the Heat. Now, the Heat will be a tough series, but I'd pick the Sixers in that series. And then, at that point, you're in the finals, and you got whoever comes out of the West. So, you need to win this in 6, you need to win next game, and then you need to take care of business. You need to take care of business next game, point blank. I'm not even going to jump ahead, actually. Just need to take care of business next game. Get it done. Need another good game from Embiid. It was his 3rd straight game of 30 points or more. He's just been very solid. This is probably one of his best defensive series. And you had that really good game. You knew that Maxey game was going to happen at some point. Or, people were thinking just because of how Boston set up defensively that someone else like Tobias would have to have a monster game. But no, Maxey hit like 5 or 6 threes, including like a big dagger. Actually, a couple daggers. He was just huge in this game. It was a joy to watch, and I'm glad the Sixers won. I had a feeling that they would win this game, but I was worried at the same time. But they won by 12. It got so bad that the Celtics put their deep bench in, and then Sixers were just trying to escape. Like, they were just trying to end the game and get ready for Game 6, but the deep bench players for the Celtics were just fighting. So the Sixers were sloppy the last couple minutes, but still won by double digits. And Embiid looked so happy, and I don't blame him. I'd be happy too. You're one game away from beating your nemesis. And we'll just have to see what happens in Game 6. I'm so excited. You gotta do all the little things. PJ Tucker was good in this game too. He was hustling. But you gotta do all the little things. You gotta fight. Game 6 is gonna be a battle, and you need to win that. And I'm so happy that the Sixers won. You needed this game. It was a best of 3 series, before Game 5 started, and I was just thinking, Sixers can win in Boston again. They did it once already. I think they can do it again. Boston hasn't been spectacular at home. I think they got a real shot, and they came in and they smacked the Celtics in the mouth, and they won another game. And now you're one game away from the conference finals. Just got to take care of business, like I said. But I'm starting to ramble. Embiid was great. Whole team was great. Maxey was phenomenal. I really hope that, this carries over to Game 6, because Maxey will be able to say, okay, I had a really great game against this team that's given me trouble this whole series and in the regular season, but I went off last game, my shots falling, I hope he comes out of the gate aggressive next game, because if he has another, not even 30 points, if he has like a mid 20 points, efficient 20 points, Sixers probably win game 6. Harden has to have a good game as well. Tobias has to keep doing his thing. PJ has to keep doing his thing. Need Embiid to continue to do his thing, especially defensively. He's just been so good defensively. He's averaging like 3 blocks in this series, I swear. At least 2.5. He's had like multiple games in this series with 5 blocks or more. He's just been incredible. And he was cooking. He was cooking in this game. But that's all I got to say. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. Peace.